Hey guys, so I just wanted to make a little small update video on Predecessor, or I guess Overprime, my bad. Still have it on the mind. But comparing the two, this might actually be my favorite Paragon remake. I thought Predecessor was, and I might just be saying that because it's handed to me and I'm not playing Predecessor right now, and this is more in view because after this closed beta test, which is lasting about 10-11 more days from today, we get early access. So early access went live at 12 a.m. last night or this morning, and it's been live for about 12 hours. It's about 11 a.m. so it's 13 hours ish. And yeah, everything's been pretty smooth aside from sometimes when I get in the lobby, it'll put me in Asia when I reload the game, or when there's like a disconnection, which there's been one disconnection, and that disconnection put me in Asia. So if you go to the bottom right of the screen, make sure it says US East, because it'll say it has really high ping. It doesn't. It's going to give you like 40 ping depending on if your connection's actually stable in the US or wherever you're from, EU Central, South America, wherever you Middle East, wherever you're from, or Southeast Asia. There's no South America, Southeast Asia. And yeah, wherever you're from, it'll actually tell you a certain ping. Don't believe the ping on the actual menu screen. It's actually much lower than it is. They actually made an update or notice about that. But yeah, pick your region wherever's closest to you at the very least, and then you can play with lower ping in the actual game. But if it says like a different region, like definitely change it, because again, it'll auto swap to Asia when you relaunch the game. At least it happened to me and my friend. I don't know if it happens to everyone else, but like I said, just make sure to check your region every time you launch the game. But yeah, like I said, everything is pretty cool. Like, everything was really well polished. The graphics look amazing, as you can see. The combat feels really fluid and nice, and like all the abilities make sense for the most part. I mean, like, some abilities are a little weird. Like Scud has this weird like planning thing. It's actually really cool, but I never really got to use it because I don't know, it's hard to aim. And I'm not good at aiming, but you know, they kept his identity the same. He has his pushback, which doesn't do as much damage. He has this weird rocket flurry, kind of like Revenant has. They gave two characters this burst amount of damage. It's really cool. Sparrow is pretty much the same, although she has a little bit of a different mechanic. Same with Twin Blast. He's pretty much the same, although he has like a pistol whip thing. It's not really a pistol whip, it's like a burst, but like, I guess everyone had that. I guess he had that at one point, so they just kind of put him back to that, his former glory, I guess. Everyone feels pretty good though that I've played. I really haven't played anyone except Kalari, because she's always just been weak to me. She seems much better than she pretty much ever was in any form of Paragon. She's just really fun to play, but I have not really seen a Kalari go to town without like her team kind of getting her those kills. Or she plays, you know, like she's supposed to, like an assassin. Other people can just run up and like, you know, rock you, kind of like Grox, or, you know, any warrior really. And then like Countess and people like that. Pretty much junglers who like actually jungle can just kind of run you down. Even as a carry. Carries feel pretty strong. Not as strong as what they feel in Predecessor, but they're pretty strong. I feel like there's more opportunities to slow them and catch them out than there was in Predecessor. Well, in Predecessor, the backpedaling thing wasn't like non-existent, so you could just kind of shoot while you're moving backwards. You're supposed to get slows, and in this game you get a couple of slows, and like they're just done for. Like, you can run them down. It doesn't matter who you are, as long as you're not the support, you know, or the mid laner, I guess. You literally can just run the carry down, and they're not going to get away from you most of the time. And if they do get away from you, you know, you space properly, you just run away, whatever. But no, it feels pretty balanced with carries, and every other role is balanced. I'm not really getting that great of matches though. Everyone kind of like doesn't know what to do, which surprises me, because like I feel like if you download like this kind of closed beta, you would kind of know what a MOBA is and know where to go. But everyone's picking like 2 marksmen or 3 mages, you know, or 4 assassins. I had a match where I think I had 3 carries, or 4 carries, I think it was, and I had to go jungle one of the carries. It was pretty bad. But aside from like player experience, like I said, the actual game, amazing. I've had a few frame drops here and there and some ping issues even on US East, but very, very few. I had a bunch of games that were smooth sailing, really fun, really engaging. Like I said, the pacing's really long. I would like for them to shorten the games because it feels a little bit long to me. I don't really like 45-50 minute games, which is what I've been getting. On average, it's like 35 minutes to 45 minutes on average, if it even ends. The game could literally go on forever with inhibitors respawning and everything else. Their games are so long. Time to kill is pretty quick, but at the same time, it's like the early game farm takes forever. You don't get that much gold. By the time 30 minutes hits, you're probably on your third or fourth item. If you're on like at the average pace of the game and you're not dominating, you're probably on your 3rd or your 4th item. And there's 6 items in the game in total, so it takes quite a bit to actually get to the place you want to be. which again, I hope they speed up the process. Just give us more gold. It might make it a little unbalanced with how fast you can gain the gold, but I recommend it just because no one wants to sit there for 40 minutes playing this game, like, you know, just sitting there at 440 straight. Some people like it a lot, like people like League. I know the games usually used to be really long before it got to like a burst meta or whatever, but I don't know, I feel like just for a more casual audience that want to sit down and enjoy the game, definitely needs shorter times, which, you know, highly recommend. Yeah, other quality of life stuff I'd like fixed just in general would be like keybinds, custom keybinds for each character, because that's not a thing. You can't even edit your actual keybinds, or your like quick cast settings. So that would be another thing. So quick cast or like instant cast, smart casting, whatever you call it, just so you can cast your abilities in the way you want to. I feel like some abilities do that and then other abilities don't, and it feels really weird, especially having a mix of them. It's just like, I really want all of them to be quick cast, that are applicable, and, you know, just make it feel a little bit more smooth for me personally. But yep, custom hero keybinds is also, because like I said, some characters just have really weird keybinds in weird places. Like one person has like their E as a dash, and the other one has their E as like a shield, the other one has their E as like a damage ability. I'm like, I'm trying to play all these characters and they all have weird abilities in weird places. I like having them lined up the same, so my dash is one button, my guard is another button, or my damage abilities are like certain buttons, and, you know, I compromise where needed. But like I said, custom hero keybinds is usually a normal thing. Hopefully we can get that in the game. No real other comments. This wasn't really like a review or anything. It was just me kind of talking about what I like and dislike about it. Not much to say about the dislike though. Obviously I like the characters, but it's still in closed beta. They've already shown pictures of other characters. When early access launches, I'm hoping we launch with those characters, as well as some more that I want from Paragon. I don't know if they're going to add all the characters from Paragon. I assume so. They might change. They're going to change their name because every name is different. But hopefully they release all the characters. I'm waiting for Greystone personally, as well as Aurora and Yin. Those seem to be like my top that I really, really am excited for, especially because they might change their kit to be very, very interesting. So I'm very excited for that. But yeah, I mean, the closed beta is fun. Give it a try. Highly recommend it. Just download it on Steam, add it to your wish list. It should give you access if you do that, and then, yep, hop on in. I'm having a blast. I'll update you guys after probably the beta when I get more time with it. I'll upload some gameplay videos of me playing. I think I have one in the works of me playing. I think it was like Murdoch or something like that, and I've had a blast. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy. Sorry for the ramble. I'm tired, and I just wanted to get this video out here and just talk about my thoughts. So have a good one, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.